Okay, so here we are. Round two. I haven't heard anything. I haven't received any email. But they gradually, over time last night, fixed this. Carbon vibes. Welcome. I may have to see about getting this closer so you guys could see it a little bit better. But we're not looking for looks. We're looking for sounds. This is the one that Midlife Synthesis was playing, the 8-bit. So yeah. I'm kind of torn on this. I mean, not really. They fixed it fine. I don't need to hear from them. Just fix the damn problem. But it is kind of weird to still, after all these hours, I mean, you're talking it's been almost 24 hours since I put in my ticket. Just about. Crazy stuff. And here we are. Still, no word from them. But they fixed it. It's in there. Who cares? Is how I feel about it. But it's still really weird to throw in a support ticket. And yes, you could check up the status of your support ticket. But still, they don't email you about it. They don't tell you anything about it. In my support ticket, there's not anything updated. They just fixed the problem. So it's on the thing like normal, on the in the software. It's on my InMusic account like it's supposed to be. So it was sometime a few hours ago that they finally got to it. It's sometime around the evening of yesterday showed up, but you still couldn't install it. Like, you could install it, but you couldn't activate it. But they fixed that. Everything's all good. So your average consumer, i.e. me not chill, like that last one though. 1,200 miles. I kind of want to put this on here so you guys could see the screen a bit better. Hold on, let me take my keyboard off of here so I don't accidentally hit a button. So yeah, I'm not going to do a video of content about it, but I am going to tuck this story in my back pocket for later. And maybe we'll return to it. Because it's like I was saying yesterday, it doesn't install consumer confidence when the day of launch people are buying things and not having access to it for a whole 24 hours. But damn that noise. Try to get some over here. Let me get my headphones up. All right. Analog dust. There are a lot of presets in here. I wonder if there's any specifically for drums. More punch. Mostly dirt. Make it snappy. Well, whatever. All right, well, let's just do this. And so we're just going to make a beat and throw this plugin on all the things that we make the beat with. How about that? I mean, what other better way to try it than to actually go through it? And we may mess with the settings afterwards or whatever, figure it all out from there and do whatever. But okay, so we're at 90. Want to keep it at 90? Yeah, we'll keep it at 90. That's my default now. I think I'm okay with this kit too. Okay, so this is a part of the lo-fi kit too, so alright. And we'll mess around with it and I do like that one, how it fades in and out. I mean, this is all pretty basic stuff. I mean, I could see why the cost is what it is, because, like, meh. I mean, you could achieve all these effects essentially in other ways, but I get it. It's like a go-to. God, the content creators in the zeitgeist are crazy with this shit. Some would be good for automation. I'm just trying to find that. Jet. Welcome. I bought Soft Clipper from Akai, but every time I start a new session, I have to activate it. I'm not purchasing any plugins from Akai for a while. Confidence issues. You hear that, Akai? Yeah, that's messed up. And that's the thing of it. Like, if you're operating primarily in the software ecosphere, essentially your primary objective is to have good developers, good coders, people that are on top and doing their jobs. How you on launch day not only are not going to code the plugin into your software hub, your portal, but you're going to create a whole secondary or a third-party system for purchasing starting the day of launch. But that's not even the infraction, even though that's bad enough. The worst part about it is that not having enough people to cover it to where they're on top of it to fix it right away. Considering that I didn't receive a response at all from Akai, even to this very second, that's insane. That's insane customer service-wise. So that just goes to show you the level of scrambling to try to take care of this. And they still didn't take care of it until the morning. Barely a few hours ago. It took them all that time to readjust. They didn't have staff on deck to take care of it, or maybe they did. Either way, it wasn't adequate enough to fix the problem right away, even though it was a simple issue. It's insane. But if this is how things are going to be here, and they're on the cusp of releasing an MPC Live 3 and maybe a 3.5 software, I like that. Lo-fi crunch, loop glue, loop glue. Yeah, screw it. We'll go with the muddy drums. Why not? Put it in the mud. Put it in the mud. What you got? Put it in the mud. Put it in the mud. Put it in the mud. Put it in the mud, yo. Put it in the mud. Put it in the mud, yo. Now, in all fairness, you guys got to realize too that I'm operating out of the lo-fi, you know, samples. So, but I'm gonna add some lo-fi to that lo-fi. We're gonna take it up. We're gonna take it up. Alhamdulillah, welcome. I had the same problem with Subbase plugin. Always had to reactivate it for about a week. Now it loads up on its own. Yeah, I had to reactivate Flavor Pro just the other day. I was like, why do I gotta reactivate it? That's crazy. All right. Let's do it so it doesn't. Nah, we could do better than that. Next. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? I don't wanted to use this one anyway. Yeah, I knew I was off on that one. Which one is it? This one? Stuff on there, so because most of these are already outfitted with like lo-fi and stuff like that, what I'm gonna do is kind of what I did on here. I shut everything off and just kept it to the limiter. I mean, I don't need to keep all these plugins in here, you know. I could take them off, but basically what I'm doing here is trading out the lo-fi over here for this dirt. Lo-fi for the lo-fi, you know what I mean? See what I mean about this? Like, the MPC already had plugins that achieved this end to some extent. The crazy wabbit. Welcome. This world needs a hero. Welcome. All right. You're doing something out there. Doing something outside. I got the window open. Maybe I should close it. Alright. See how different we can make it. I do like that one. At the bottom, huh? Baby bump. Drum bite, dust mite. I like the bit crushers for this sample at least, so something to that effect. I'm just going through the presets right now here. Gristle. This one's called Gristle. Turn the gristle up. Turn the gristle up. Turn the gristle down. Turn the gristle down. That ain't a gristle sound. That ain't a gristle sound. Oh, look at. You could operate the knob with the knob. I go faster. I go faster. See, the timing's off. Boo. No, just kidding. Close. Make it snappy. Snappy, nappy, duck out. Make it snappy. Snappy, nappy, duck out. Make it snappy. It's called Make It Snappy. It's not Snappy, nappy, duck out. I'm just saying that shit. Tactical MIDI. Welcome. Yeah, so from what I read on the thing, it said that it only works for the 3.4 or higher. So I don't know if that even means, because the 3 point whatever for it. So yeah, I guess that means it does just work with the new iteration of the software, so, or firmware. Let me double check that though. Let's look up let's look this up here and see. I'm gonna make sure. Oh, we don't need to see that. I don't have you guys on camera just to make sure that privacies are protected and all that. Okay. Where did it say? It said it in the... Shit, where did it say that? It said it somewhere. Here, we'll look at this going. I don't know where it said it. Let's see. It might be in my registration details. Gotta make sure I don't show that. Don't show that. Not available. New downloads. Few downloads. I don't know where it was at. 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 Oh. Maybe it's not on the main page over here. Let's go to products. Go to the okay. Sorry guys. Okay, so we'll go to the effects page. Maybe that's where it says it. Maybe that's where it says it, man. It's not even on the effects page. Ain't that some shit? So is it on the instruments page? Because it's not an instrument. Nope. So they don't have it on their page with the rest of their effects. They only have the solo advert. Okay, so let me... It doesn't say here, but let me show you guys real quick. Screen view. Oh, there it goes right there. See, it's there. And it's activated. Here, let me close that off. You know what? It might say it though on the thing though. On the There's one description that I saw exactly where it said where it's compatible, and it's not here. It's not here. But hey, look, it's activated, as you guys couldn't tell or whatever. Okay, gristle or cowbell? I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. Okay, so they only have this advert here, which leads to this page. You could watch the trailer yesterday. Where is that damn thing? There is somewhere where it says. Recommended compatibility. Here it is. 3.41 or later. Sorry it took so long to get to that answer. I saw it somewhere else. It is somewhere else other than this. So, it's okay, so here. It says 2.51 though. Okay, so running 2.15.1 or later. So 2.15.1. My bad. Sorry, my vision is obstructed by a camera in front of me. I only saw the other thing on the corner of my eye. So there's your answer. It works for the 2.15 and above, but you have to have the 2.15 to make it work. So yeah, there you have it, folks. Leading cowbell. There wasn't a cowboy, cowboy. Yeah, for sure. That's barely a snare snap. Sub-toaster. Subtle 60 grit. Textured. I like the tin cans. Well, that's tin cans. Okay, textured. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that achieves this result. Let's just over-texture it. Let's go all the way up here. For kids. Oh, kicks. Vintage tape. That doesn't sound vintage tapey. Okay, we're just gonna run the gamut and do what we do here. So, yeah, let's I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Right about there. Alright, what do you got here? What do you got here? Main vein. Main vein, leave a stain on the brain. Main vein.
Take me higher to the moon.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the camera here. Oh, shut up. I'm gonna have to take these gloves off so the NPC will like me again. Not the NPC, the camera. All right, let's go with that. I think I'm gonna do this longer. I kind of like it cutting off like that. It adds caricature. See, this already has the lo-fi effect. Okay, so I'll take that off. And then I'll replace it with the dirt. In harmonic, lo-fi dirt. Lo-fi dirt, dirt don't hurt. 1,200 miles, 1,200 miles. Kind of like it there. Crackling and all. It's got some dirt in it. Alright, let's go to the next one. Take a real clean thing and turn it dirty too.
Round and round and round we go.
No, we don't. We do not go around. Nope. Let's venture off into some other kits over here. Come on. Let's see. That's how it does it. Yeah, I forgot to fix the auto adjust on my camera for the lighting. My bad, y'all. Just gonna keep doing it. Space is water. Welcome. Okay, come on. Come on with this. Do I really have to take my gloves off? He's taking off his gloves. Goddamn racist camera. Yeah, now you come into focus. Yeah, they fixed it. Much focus. Yeah, see? Reconsider music sketchpad. Welcome. Okay, let's throw it on this. Even though it's got, what's it got? Lo-fi. Get out of there, Lo-fi. Doesn't really add much to it, the regular Lo-fi. So let's see what Lo-Fly Dirt. What's up, Recon? Yeah, so Space, they just fixed it this morning. It was gradually showing up, but like not to where you could activate it. I still haven't heard word one from them. And so 24 hours since my support ticket and like not a word from them. Let's see if I got anything now. Nope. Not word one. And I even updated my support ticket and said I could see it now, but still can't get it going. Dave, the hug monster. No. Welcome, my friend. Yeah, we're just over here checking this shit out. Would help if you didn't call it shit. Keep hearing talking outside my my headphones and my open back. I'm like, what the hell's going on over here? Okay, so this one lower. It's a bit quiet, but it's fine. We're okay with quiet. Everybody be quiet. Take the drums up. Okay with this noise versus human noise. No arguments here. Yeah, I could hear it. You guys can't. I got technology in the microphone that prevents that shit from coming in. Man, I couldn't believe it. I listened to the playback to hear how loud the landscaping was last night, and you could barely hear it. That shit was loud right next to me. I'm like, damn. Shout out to Shure. That's one company that I'll never hesitate to shout out. In my opinion, Shure is one of those companies that can never do wrong. I mean, I feel that way about SSL too, but SSL is more like a flavor thing. Shure, universally, yeah, for sure, Shure is solid. My thoughts exactly. Okay. What else we got? We're going to venture off here in a minute to other packs, because I think we got what we wanted out of this lo-fi native instruments pack. The faded reels is what we've been using so far. venture off right now. Let's go to raw cuts. Since we're doing the hippity hop. I like this one right here. Let's do it in the middle. Why not? They should give you a discount for selling a dud product. Yeah. Or give it to me for free. Yeah, you know, that's kind of the shitty part about it, you know, like I bought it yesterday and I received it today. I know there are no guarantees in life, but when you buy a product, you remember I said I'd give them to end of business day? I did give them to end of business day. And you know what? They still didn't have it done. I had to sleep on that shit. Because what am I going to do? Go through the pain in the ass of reversing the charge and all that and then have them fix it and be like, oh, well, damn. You know, I was kind of stuck with it. But yeah, they should. For sure. I think even Neumann had it. Some companies actually do that for real, yeah. Used to know somebody would always complain to companies. She got tons of free stuff. Yeah, you know, and the thing is we're kind of doing Akai the same way we did Arturia. Shout out to them. By the way, tomorrow is going to be the official release or announcement of the V Collection 11. But we've kind of done the same thing here. We not only got one piece of hardware, we got two pieces of hardware. We not only got the hardware, but we got the software, not only the bundle, but we keep getting these expansions and the plugins and stuff. You know, the plugins, you know, give or take. You know, I'm not forking over even $100 for Fabric XL. I'm sorry. I mean, I know it's probably worth it, but I didn't get this to play as an instrument. The expansions, on the other hand, something different. Oh, and I found out what that other expansion I was missing yesterday. It was tape. No, I don't remember. Apparently, yeah, tape something. So yeah, but yeah, I get your point for sure. Let me take this to. No effects on it. Oops, wrong one. I almost hit that. Lo-Fi Dirt. Here we go. I like that. Let's see what the 8-bit sounds like. You guys are just gonna have to let it play out for the dub. Ooh, I do like that. It kind of goes with the rest of it. Now, if I do like that and a delay, that would sound pretty good. Ooh, I do like that one better. A cold piece it is, it says. Take it just up a little bit. Ooh, perfect. Okay, let me take the volume down on that. Just a little bit, not too much. Ooh, perfect. 2 more. Let's see. Okay. Go with it. The effects. Let's go in the delay. See, I do want the delay pro thing or whatever, the big delay in it. You know, my whole point, I was kind of feeling what Destructo was saying, like, yo, you got so many delays in your DAW. What's the point of having this shit in here? There's not really, because whatever effects, like, I got mad effects, yo. Like, I got the Arturia effects collection. I got the IK Multimedia has a lot of stuff that I got in there. You know, I got a whole bunch of stuff that I could use. And I got my favorites that I use. But there's something to be said about having some of it here. Let's see, delay, analog, sync. I got so many, like, I have no idea what does what here. Okay, so time is on quarter notes. Take it a little bit down. Sweet spot. A little too much. Yeah, still a little too much. Let's go 30. Let's go 30-30, like Deltron. That'll do. We could fix it or not fix it, but we could change it to our liking if we feel the need. Okay. Okay. Let's mute one of these. There we go. Back in the raw cuts. Oh, we getting it in now. He said, oh cool, we're still talking about 30-30. Yo, I never hesitate to make a Homo sapien reference. No, that's baked into the cake here. Even if it is, I have limiters on the back end. But no, it's baked into the cake. That's the static electricity from the packs. That one at the diddling. I do like the dent. You know, viral beats is always good for the dent. Yes. see where we go from there. See what we do with it. Lo-Fi Dirt, Lo-Fi Dirt. What's the Lo-Fi Dirt, Lo-Fly Dirt? Beautiful dirt, this one says. Just checking out some of the presets to see what they got. I do like that. It says breakfast goods, breakbeat goods. Busted 12s. Butter roll. Captain of the Crunch. Yeah, that takes it out of the running. Cassette deck. Cassette deck site. Chop to top. Cracking snares. I kind of like it with the high harmonics. Krispy Kreme. I like Krispy Kreme. Behind it, right? Yeah, behind it. Woo! You know what I haven't done? Saved it. All that time, all these tracks. Yo, I got problems, son. I think it is clipping. Let's see. becoming overpowering on it. Might just ditch it all together, but it adds all the character to it. But come on. See, now it doesn't like me. Man. Sorry about it. Just guys have to deal with it. We're not here for the visual aid anyway. Well, we kind of are, though. Because we're looking through this whole thing. Got something on here? I don't have anything on here yet. Okay. Come on. Focus. 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 Look at my hands up closest. As you autofocus. There you go. Stop making me look up. God damn it. Fucking cameras. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I do need to cut my fingernails. About due. I've been busy lately. Hey, at least they're clean. Ray. Welcome. Hey, they're not that unruly. They just look weirder on my white hands. Okay. Welcome. Criticism accepted. Trying to imagine what it would sound like with the plugin over it. See whether or not it'd be a viable candidate. My nails would do damage to an NPC. Yeah, right. No doubt. Yeah, because I imagine you do yours naturally, right? We already got a stab. We already got a like a road stab. Oh man, thanks DL. Appreciate you. Stay strong, stay focused. Best wishes to you and your family, for sure. Thank you. Yeah, at first I thought you were saying something about the beat because I had to tilt my head to see the comment over there. It's like, no, I got it. Best wishes. Yeah, no, I appreciate you, for sure. Maybe we could do that and tuck that. Kind of out of key though, but C goes with everything, so Appreciate you, DL. Sounds. I do like these ones. I'm always up for a subtle stab like that. I like this one better. Take care, DL. Appreciate you. Thomas Yaw. Welcome. For sure. Turned out to be quite the smooth beat. Find something else. Are we gonna do some scratching on it? Still hasn't eaten breakfast yet. Damn kid. What a sound on the devil machine. Hey, I turned mine blue. Isn't that less devil? I'm trying to make it inviting and warming environment. Love you guys. Yeah, this one sounds better than the other one, so I'll definitely use it. Oh, shit. Can't try to get over here. Oops. Damn it. My hand slipped. Stupid cat. Third. Track mix, we're going in the track mix. Little less, but still tricky. Right? I got this little guy over here. Go bug your human. Leave me alone. Go bug your human, cat. Go find your human and bug him. Lil Tussins is human. I don't know why he chose Lil Tuss, but I'm glad for that. He said, leave me alone. Leave me alone, cat. Alright. Effects. There's no effects. We're gonna change that. We're gonna add the Lo-Fly Dirt, because that's what we're doing. It's project. Here we go. Lo-Fly Dirt. In the presets, Lo-Fly Dirt. With the Rhodes, Lo-Fly Dirt. With the piano, the Lo-Fly Dirt. I'm like a rapping advertisement. I'm like a rapping beat making advertisement. That's what I'm saying. I am totally entitled to talk all the shit I want about the customer service of Akai, not only paying for the shit, but the fact that they should be paying me for all this crap that I'm doing for them. Not saying they should be paying me, I'm just saying, like, y'all getting a lot of free advertisement out of these YouTubers, especially people like me who do these deep dives. You know YouTube don't pay shit, so I think over here, we'll just cut it down a little bit. I don't know if I want it gritty like that, because it was nice, smooth. We need something that goes, they pay you in bugs, right? Yeah, I lost that whole project yesterday. Ooh, I do like that, but I gotta take the volume up a little bit more. Yeah, that's what we needed. That's it, right here. Just 2 more. Nice. Not too shabby. Alright, let's go for the kill. Let's save. Okay. Here we go. This is where the icing meets the cake. Oh, do I do that? Do I funk it up? You gonna funk it up for that? I want to, but I know I never say no. A little more. Here. Alright, we'll try that. We'll try that, see where it goes. A lot more subtle than I planned, but the universe doesn't care about your plans. I'm trying to make a smooth beat anyway. I like that cold piece. The cold piece one is pretty good. Keep in mind, we're just going through the presets, really. I mean, that's all there is to it, really. I mean, there's other stuff involved in this plugin, but it's pretty simple. You make your adjustments on here for which one you want, and then you use the knob. So it's 7 types, and this is just in an effect knob. That one. If I want to change that bass now. I don't know. Yeah, one of them's gotta go. You could tell I had different plans at the beginning of this and what it turned into. It's a lot different from So I could essentially turn this into 2 different beats with what I have. Or I could just take that out. Just be like, screw it. Try to do something here. That's the crazy part. It's the plugin that gives it the discrepancy. Come on. My nails aren't that long. They're getting there, though. I do like that subtlety. Take a little bit, break it apart. Damn cat again. I do like it. Lost in the mixing in here. So yeah, we have it on just about everything over here. Effects wise. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Where's it not on? No, it's on every single one. So let's have some fun. This is what it sounds like without it. This is turning off the Lo-Fly Dirt. God, what a difference. Now, in all fairness, some of these other things were up, like this one had the, but I also took some of them out too, so that's also not fair. But yeah, Lo-Fly Dirt activated. Eddie Sonic. welcome. Now, what to do with track 2? Okay, so we'll take the second track. Make sure that we're on the right one over here. Because every once in a while, I go to erase it and it just messes it all up. Alright. Definitely, we're not going there with it, we've decided, so let's see, where shall we go? We were in the raw cuts with most of this. Let's go to the bottom of the raw cuts. Stab kit. Ooh, road stabs, guitar stabs, bass stabs. Man, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay. See, this is why I like these kits. I don't know if I want to do vocals for those, though. Let's see what's in the stabbies. Stab. Now, if it were the earlier beat, it'd be a different story. I do like that one. Dope. Now, there's quite a few of them. Nothing. Need a lead sample is what I need. So I need to stay away from the stabs, but if I got... It's a fun thought. first one's a little. Here, we'll just do this one first. Any more of these. This one was the closest one over here. Speed on top of that. Close. Get all turntable-y. There's a turntableless one. This is actually pretty good. That. It's all in subtlety, but come on. Doesn't like the purple either. Come on. I'll fix the autofocus here, folks. So yeah, it's pretty much the long and short of it here. I mean, what can you say? It's a saturation plugin. Really. What's the most active I got on here for the tracks? Let's take it to the drums. How about that? Oops. Big difference. Kind of like that one. I'm just throwing them on the drums right now. I mean, I assume that's what people are primarily going to be using this for, is for drum stuff mostly. I mean, it's a cool go-to plugin. I get it. I get what they're trying to do. Like I said, there's several things within the MPC that already achieve these results. This is just a quick way to just get to it and just load up the plugin and do it. So it takes a lot of the legwork out of dialing everything in. Presets are pretty good. I don't even remember which one I was on for the drum, so we'll just find something that sounds cool. And then doing some like automation part. I think it was this cold piece. So it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Niles Pesce. Welcome. That little guy is from that comic that used to be on MTV, The Max. Yep. It's the Is. I got Max somewhere around here. But like little Is, he stays out of the way. Shout out to the best cartoon on oddities. Next to the head. The head's cool. Now arriving, perfect timing, now arriving at the perfect timing, now arriving at the perfect timing, the perfect timing. Yo, I'm that dude with the nose. Yo, the head was bugged out. I love that cartoon. I loved all those cartoons. Eon Flux got the most play. But yeah, that's it here, folks. The Lo-Fly Dirt plugin. Whether it's worth the $20, when I tried to put in the 15% code, it wouldn't let me. Like, it applied it, but it didn't take any off. So I don't know what that's all about. Oh, I remember those. Did you ever watch the Oblongs? I didn't really watch them, but I remember them. Like I did a few times. But not like I watched the Max. Like I have the Max and the head. Like I bought it off of Amazon from a third party who ripped it to a DVD type shit. Like way back when. But yeah, I remember that one too. That's dope. Yeah, it's a pretty cool plugin. I wish Akai would get their shit together. Let's see if we got an email from them or any kind of response saying, hey, it's fixed now. You stop bashing us on YouTube. I'm not bashing nothing. No response. Let me see. Yeah, Aeon Flux got the most play for sure. Especially making that movie. That movie was surprisingly well done for it being what it is. You know, it being an account. Alright, let's see. Where would I go on the thing? I don't even remember where my thing is at. Where's the support? 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 This is the in music. I need the Akai support. Akai support. Yo, Akai support. Where's the support? Yo. Where's the support? Yo. Check it ticket status. Check it status. It still says it's being processed. Oh, there's an agent involved now. There's an agent involved now. Yo, see? This is the shit that I'm talking about. Reported a day ago. And then 6 hours or something after that, I reported again and added to it when I saw the thing show up. 20 hours ago. No response from Akai. No email from them. Even confirming my ticket has been processed. Just this open ticket sitting here saying that it's being processed from a day ago. Which all said and good, but why are you guys processing it? It's over now. It's over. You guys fixed it. You guys coded it the way you should have coded it upon launch, and I received it, just like I would every other time. But let us not forget. Let us not forget the shit. Yo. Their new portal. eShops World or whatever the hell it's called. So we'll see. So, the expansions that I want to get are New Skills, Raw Crates, Sleazy Beats, Tape Series, and Dark Parallax Volume 2. So all those together with the discount come out to just under $120. And after my discount, it's $116, I think, for 5 expansions. Pretty good deal. But it's like I said, this was the last of it here. So, we still got until the end of the month here, which is... Yep. The 30th. So May 1st. Don't use this on music stuff, okay? Thanks, TL. What am I supposed to use it on? It goes into my music account. Alright, so what was the thing? Okay. They got that taken care of. Music production, hardware. Thanks again, my friend. You don't need to do all that. Alright, so shows up in my account. That's not what I was looking at, though. I was looking at something else. Damn, DL, you threw me off. I mean, it's a good throw me off, but yeah. Bills, food, clothes for little Tusk, etc. Oh, the date. That's what I was looking at. The date. The date. Yo, the date. The date. The date. It doesn't say 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 the date. They took it off. They took off the date. Interesting. Interesting, Akai. Soft clipper. Blow blipper. So Akai over here, they used to have a date on this graphic, and it said the end of the month. So they're probably going to extend this, I imagine, with all the fumbling around and everything. Yeah. But hey, look, it's in my account like it's supposed to be. The Lo-Fly Dirt. The Lo-Fly Dirt. The Lo-Fly Dirt. Holy crap, all the content creators who put content out on this yesterday. I thought it was like a half a dozen. It was more like 20. And I'm like, damn, all you guys did content on this, but none of the regular average Joe consumers have access to it. But we do now. I would like to say no harm, no foul, but I did not get the product that I paid for upon paying for it. So I would say that's a huge foul. Call it a crisis of leadership. Want to share an interesting piece of technology in you that may be profitable to you, useful to you. Are you interested? Sure. Why not? You used a lot of keywords here. Share, interesting, piece of technology. I know that's a phrase. Profitable, useful. Yeah, so I'm interested. Those are all really good words to me. Here, I'll take this one off and make it more subtle. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the plugin as far as that goes. It's dope. I like it. Oh, I don't know why I took that off. There. DL is a money duplication machine. May be useful to yourself. Useful to you and another professional sound designer such as yourself and Octawader. Nice. It was insane. Like, dang, NPC, the world is that. Excited to get a plugin. Yeah, that's the thing. I know it was just a basic plugin, but 20 people all got it ahead of time, and they figure, hey, these guys got it. We got the feedback on that. We don't need to check off this box that show that we did our due diligence and did it right. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Nice smooth beat this turned out to be. Alas, it's not me. Money duplicator, time machine, the flux capacitor are all mine. Not my best work. It's alright though. Nice and mellow. Had to ask, he says. Yep, alright. Back to this shit. So yeah, you guys could decide whether or not it's worth it for you guys to have it. If it weren't for this YouTube channel and getting it right away, I wouldn't have got this, to be honest with you. There are several things within the MPC that will affect these same changes. A little EQ, you know, there's actually on Flavor Pro, there's a bunch of SB1200 and saturation presets. It's not bad. It's just whether you need it or not is all up to the user. So it just depends on you guys. I know that you were not happy with the Fantom, but there was something that you missed. Yeah, there was a few things that I missed, and that's just because it didn't do the basics that I needed it for it to do. So I didn't care about the other stuff in it. But I explored enough to understand, like, most of the stuff. It's just I wanted a keyboard with a sampler in it, and right away that was shot. And it also left all the sounds up to the to the user mostly to do the sound design, which is cool if you're a sound designer. But if you're just trying to grab some sounds, it was alright. It had all the stuff in it, you know, all the basics were covered. Yeah, the Zencore engine. Yeah. And that's the travesty with the Fantom. The hardware is really good, and the software to an extent is really good. It's just, you know, putting things out before they're done and then waiting till the last minute. It seems like they weren't ready to roll out the Fantom until the EX was out, and everything before that was just fumbles. It's all good. But yeah, with about 20 or so content creators putting out plugin content for the Akai, for the MPC, and nobody got to use it, I think this is the first one here. Yeah, for sure. DL says you as a sample and preset creator have a big advantage that can be profitable to you. Yeah, the Zenology Pro. Yeah, I had that. I actually still have it in my tablet. That whole thing. They gave you Zenology when you bought the Fantom. It came with it. They're like, here. And they give you, I think, like a year of their cloud membership. But yeah, I never really dug into the Zencore or Zenology, but I see and hear that a lot of people swear by it and love it. I was just so offended by Roland trying to sell me on their software immediately after buying their hardware. So like immediately after getting the Roland Fantom, it was like, hey, I know that you got this Fantom that's our flagship, but sign up to our software subscription. It's cool, it is what it is. Oh, I lost the chat. Okay. Just cause the dockable chat, yo. I got the dockable chat, now it's back, yo. Yeah, I never really dug into it. But yeah, as far as this plugin goes, the Lo-Fly Dirt, it's aight. I get the draw. I understand. It's applied to every single one of these channels here. There's a lot of stuff in the Native Instruments Faded Reels that already has a lot of these plugins applied to those sounds and presets. So it just depends on what you got and what you need. And as I said, if it weren't for this YouTube channel, we probably wouldn't have cared. But it's cool to have everything in a functional one button, essentially, tonality, so you don't have to pull up all these plugins individually to affect the change and all that. Yeah. No, I knew that. I didn't want to. The sad thing is about that, by the way, even though you have the ability to create those sounds and presets through the Zenology and everything and throw those into your hardware, the dongle, the UC1 or whatever it's called, dongle that they use to plug back into the keyboard, doesn't work with the Fantom. So you could forego all that and do all the sound designing on your actual hardware if you have a Juno, a Jupiter, or what's the other one that they released? There's a third one that they released that they have it. And you can put the dongle in the back, and then it automatically gives you the access to the entire Roland Cloud library, which you would think that their flagship keyboard should be able to do. But they screwed up so bad that it's not compatible. I don't even think it's compatible with the EX. I don't think they upgraded it to change it at all either. It's pretty messed up. So while it works with the Juno X, the Jupiter X, and what's the other one? The third one. It works on those 3 keyboards. It doesn't work for their flagship. Figure that one out. You can power up any sample of DAW. Yeah, load it in the Fantom, process it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I think that's where Arturia got the idea from. To be honest with you, I think they kind of hijacked that a little bit from Roland's idea, and that's the thing that about Roland. Like, yeah, the website does say that the Roland that the Fantom is compatible, and it actually said that the Fantom was compatible back then too, but it hasn't been. But it could be now. I mean, it's been a while. I mean, it's been, what, 2 more years since then? So, yeah, they should be compatible now. No, it did not work with the first Fantom. I was so upset about that because I was like, okay, cool. You guys are trying to sell me on the cloud. You guys give me a year's worth of the subscription. Cool. I'll take advantage of the Zenology, and then I'll be able to dictate my patches and interchange them through the USB drive. And then I found out it didn't work. And then Ed Diaz did a video on the UC1 when the Jupiter or the Juno X came out. And he was like showing everybody it, and I was like, oh man, I can't wait to do this with the Fantom, because I was under the impression just because he was using the Juno X that it was also compatible with the Fantom, and that was the thing that they were announcing. But the response I got was that it wasn't compatible with the Fantom yet, that it's coming. And that was 2 years ago. Ask one of the homies if it really works so you don't buy the... I would never buy the Fantom. I would never buy the Fantom. You know, they screwed the pooch so bad with the Fantom. People don't even realize how bad they screwed up. First, it has a complete sampler in it. A great piece of hardware. The sampler, the way that it doesn't have time stretching. It didn't have pitch correction at the beginning, which I think they fixed. And they don't have any sample chopping. And I get not having sample chopping, but you're talking at a time to where the SP404 MK2 came out. They know how to do sample chopping. The pads on it are pre-2008 pads. And it's terrible. They feel terrible. And and they're not trigger pads, or they're trigger pads, not sample pads. They're not performance pads. At least welcome, talking shit on the Fantom again. Okay, I can't give away a lot of money because I don't have a lot of money, but I hope that idea is useful. Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, I wanted to dig in to the Zenology Pro. I really did. But because of the lack of compatibility with the Fantom, I just didn't. I was sour over the fact that I had this whole flagship. I didn't want to dig into it because digging into it would just remind me that it's not compatible with the Fantom. And so I just turned my back on it. I tried to revisit it again when I got the Fantom back into my life and started doing some sound design stuff. But yeah, it didn't work. Enjoying the plugin. I don't know. What do you think? I put it on everything. Yeah. Just the difference. Come on. It's cool. It does its thing. Does the Fantom allow you to plug in a USB controller into it like an MPD to the controller keyboard that would bypass the pads? Yeah, it does, and we did. I actually got the MPC Studio 2 because of that, and it actually worked, even though that doesn't double down as a controller. It's more like a dedicated pad controller for the MPC software, and I gave that to DJ Babel anyway. Yeah, I plugged that into the Fantom for a bit, and I had some pads plugged into it, but yeah, it's just the and I also had an MPC Live 2 plugged into it for a time, and I was going to take advantage of that marriage, but I didn't. Too many things with it. The Fantom, the EX upgrade was the final straw, because they tried to repackage the Enzyme model expansion as something new, even though it was 2 years old. And they made everybody pay for it who already paid for it. And then they gave the difference of the money, but minus the $50. So they just had to snake that extra $50. But then after doing all that, like that wasn't offensive enough. But after doing all that, then a couple months later, they re-released the Fantom with the the EX logo and then the EX upgrade pre-installed because the convoluted installation process. So yeah, we were just like, you know what, screw this. We were just done at that point. We had the roll in for 3 years, and that was enough. We got 5 albums out of it, a lot of other production, and some progression with the YouTube channel. But you know what? They screwed up so bad on it. People didn't even want to watch the Fantom content, no matter what I did on it. People watch Cook or whatever, but I had this MPC I've barely had for like a month and some change now. And like the difference between the two of them are completely different. I told your guy on the West Coast about the upgrade that Roland made on the 606. It's actually awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's dope that they went back and did some. Here, let me. What was it? This one? Just the mellow. Take the mellowness. So it's a good plugin. Everyone doesn't have a Fantom. MPCs are much cheaper. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and that's the biggest, most egregious thing with the Fantom. The price point for having all of those problems. Now, we didn't even discuss the polyphony issues. It still has issues with polyphony. So, like, basically what happens it takes a very little amount to overload it. And once you do, that's it. The polyphony stomps on one another. You have to go in through the back end of the menu, and you have to go into the partials and disable a bunch of stuff. It's a total pain. Even it's a great sound design keyboard. But another thing is that there's not really anything new in sound wise. The Fantom owners thought that with the EX upgrade, because they were promoting the Enzyme model expansion so much, that there was going to be an update to the model expansion because it'd been 2 years since that Enzyme. But the Enzyme was the only new sound coming out of the Fantom. The rest of it, the Jupiter, Juno, the everything the way that it was, like, it's all old stuff, old synthesizers. And yeah, your flagship, you want all your best synthesizers, the JX8P, for sure. But I extracted all those by sound designing the samples, and now I got the converted Tussin sample pack. On sale now. Yeah. Let me just do some self-shill introspection here while the stuff is still on sale on our end. Here we go. Converted Tussin. This is it. So once you develop and design a sound pack, that are mostly one-shots, 581 megabytes is a lot for mostly one-shots. Sounds, exclusive sounds, not just sounds, but like the ones that I designed over here. Juno 106, Jupiter 8, SH101, JX8P, JD800, Enzyme, the analog circuit behavior, which they barely added after the EX upgrade, and processed the drums, pianos, and strings through the MPC 3000 limited edition. And then it has all the other packs in it and processed through the gear over here, the 4K transformers. So, like, once you do something like this, like, and I got the promo over here showing exactly how I put these together. This whole thing right here, this video. So, once you do this, I won't play the volume here, but like, this is all I needed to do here. And once I made these albums and worked on this stuff, you know, and then got the Fantom back after getting rid of it. You know, we did the upgrade and all that other stuff, and yeah, it turned out to be one big marketing flop. Them doing the EX. So because of what they did to the owners over there. But I put together this converted Tussin pack, and it's all the best of the best sounds coming through it. That's why it's the price that it is. You know, even marked down the way that it is, you know, it's this price because it is fully loaded. It is worth what it is worth. But as far as this thing here goes, you know, the Lo-Fly Dirt, it's up to you guys. It's $20. The 15% off coupon that they sent to everybody does not work, or didn't work for me. All these saturation effects and things that you can do here, you know, you could affect these changes with the plugins that they already have. This is just a go-to all-in-one pretty much for it. Not bad. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, who wants to buy an expansion cards? Yeah, for sure. And that's a thing. The digital thing. Yeah. That's another thing with the Fantom. Sonically speaking, it doesn't sound any different from the MPC. I mean, the sound of the samples are what they are, and they sound a little bit, but going through the hardware, like, I not only had to get the 4K transformers going. Holy crap. I've been operating this whole stream with the 4K off. Now listen to it. I was wondering why the volume was so low. I thought it was just the effects and the plugins. Not much difference. Listen. That is a world of difference. Whew. So this whole stream for 2 hours has been without the SSL 4K. My bad, y'all. See, that's what happens when I can't see the other side of the interface over here at this table. Still, sonically speaking, I not only needed that, but I needed the mixer, because I have it hooked into the mixer now. Man, can't believe I did this whole stream with that turned off. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? Hey, Akai Professional added their story to Instagram. It's just random nonsense. Crazy. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the plugin goes. I mean, it's basically everything that could already be achieved within the MPC all in one shot, just in one plug-in knob, whatever. So it's useful for sure. Worth the $20, up to you. And I guess for us, it'll depend on whether or not the numbers in the zeitgeist over here make a difference, being the first real live stream to go up with this plugin over here. So we'll see how that goes. Appreciate you guys coming through. Make sure you guys leave a like on the way out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Or keep lurking, do whatever you're doing. Tomorrow is our day doing the vinyl pull. But we want to go to Ronald's Records, and they're closed on Thursday, so we may do it on Friday instead. We also got to get some more bread together, because we were going to get that cartoon record for $50, but that's not going to happen. And that's basically because of this plugin. Because we spent our own money on it, and that was it. This plugin came out of our record money. So that extra we had to get that $50 record, probably not going to happen this week. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. You're unhinged, bro. Second time I've seen this from you. Chill out. Oh, no, I thought you were talking to me. Oh, deleting all the comments. Yeah, DL self-destructs all his comments. He always does that. That's just my style. Yep, there it goes. I had issues with somebody that you may know. Ooh, yeah. He's got a reason for that. I thought you said that I was unhinged for doing another video on this. That's what I thought she was talking about. And still, after all that, you know, it's all good that they did their thing or whatever. Oh, Little Tusson's got his thing. Yeah, we're running kind of late here. This kid's got 15 minutes to get ready for his meeting. We'll see how that goes. It's all good. You guys are both welcome here. So that's pretty much it. I'll let you guys decide what you guys think about it. You know, it's up to you. It's a cheap plugin. It does its trick. Does what it's supposed to do. I don't think we needed 20 fucking videos from content creators about it, especially when it didn't even exist in Music Software Center at the time. So that was weird. Man, they're really going to push it for this next launch, but it's like I said, they took off the dates for how long the sale's going on for, so that's kind of a sign. And the way that this thing went, that's kind of a sign too. Still no contact from Akai. Still nothing. I haven't heard from them. I put my support ticket in more than 24 hours ago and not word one from them. But they fixed it, so who cares? And they're going to do what they did last time. They're going to contact me way after the fact, after they fixed it, where the situation's completely irrelevant to me. But it was relevant yesterday because it cost us a couple hours of time and we were out the $20. But all is good. Everything's balanced with the universe. Sorry for rolling with the 4K turned off of this stream. But hey, it gave you more of that vintage feel, right? Hey, at least it's still connected in through the mixer. If you got the ability. Yeah. And that's the thing about it. Like, a lot of these samples already at the sample base have the plugins already attached to them. Like when you go into the mix window, like this one over here with the drums, it was already fully loaded over here with the plugins. So it's like I said, you could still achieve the same or similar results with what they already have. This is a completely unnecessary plugin. But I get it, trying to make it convenient for people. Oops. Hold on, let me turn this back on. I need to turn it off. It's convenient. The rollout was shit. You don't have, more than a dozen content creators pushing content on a plugin that doesn't even exist within your own ecosystem. Very disappointed to see my favorite creators shill it. Yeah. And that's the thing about it too. It wasn't just a shill. It wasn't just a shill. The way that some of these guys shilled, the script writing, the smiles, the overhyping, it was crazy. And I know that you got to do your thing as a content creator in the zeitgeist with these relationships. But goddamn, these fools put on a totally different face. It was weird. Not us. We just go live with the shit and try to be as quick as possible about it and let you guys decide what y'all want. If it's worth it, we'll do content on it. If Akai didn't fix this shit today, I was gonna do content and completely shit on them. But I'll save that for MPC Gate 3, because you know it's coming. Luis Rosado, welcome. Cracks on the bass and the subs. Appreciate that. Yeah. But a lot of that, though, also, in all fairness, I'm using the 4K transformers in an analog mixer. But it does give a little grittiness. It does give a little desired effect. You got 10 minutes, little Tussin. I gotta get this kid set up for his meeting in 10 minutes over here, guys. Appreciate you guys coming through. Shows how many people are on the payroll. Yep. That's why I'm not buying anything at this time. It's all manufactured. Yeah. My Isla S24 got a web application update today. Right on. Won't be long before I leave the MPC ecosystem. Damn. Yeah. See what happens? I'm gonna get these expansions. I got like another week or so, however long they extend it out to come up with $120. It won't be difficult. But we got other stuff. Really appreciate you guys coming through. Just keep doing the damn thing, doing what you're gonna do. And watch out in this space. A lot of people are overhyping this thing as if it's some God's creation. Oh, look at this. I get it. It sounds good. But you could achieve this effect with what you already have without getting this plugin. It's just, it all depends on what you know and what you need. But goddamn, these people shilling away some shameful shit. Appreciate you, DL. Thanks for the super chats. They'll come in when I need it the most, for sure. Fuzzy Logic, welcome. I'm a new MPC I'm a new MPC user with the Live 2 and Key 61. I also do Dallas and Ableton production. I'm not paid to say I love their work with the MPC 3. Maybe I'm biased, having started near the launch of it. Well, to each his own. I really big up Akai because the thing that I thought the worst out of all of it were the expansions. And now the expansions are what I desire most. Because the way that the sound designers have designed these expansions, I like them. I like the sounds. I like using them. They're good quality samples. So yeah, that surprised me. But all this other stuff that they're doing, the same old, with the way that they screwed the pooch on this plugin launch yesterday, how they took my money, didn't give me the product, didn't even acknowledge my support ticket, and then still to this very second have not responded to my support ticket. They fixed it, but they didn't fix it until this morning, gradually. So yeah, it just reminds you of all of the reasons why people hate Akai. And just like, what I think Carbon Vibe said, makes it real difficult to be a proud MPC owner. They're playing all their users with their shit. We can't even play them for converters. Their heads in their software, where it should be in their hardware. Yeah, but the thing is, they're even screwing up on that, obviously, with how they did it yesterday. So they're not even doing a good job with that. But I'll let you guys decide what you guys want to do here. We just ended up getting it, so I thought I'd spread the news to you guys that they finally fixed their shit. But they still haven't contacted us about it, even with the support ticket, which is weird. And they're scrambling. So, like, subscribe, all that mess. And be on the lookout. We got some content coming up today, actually. So, we'll be seeing you. Can you show some of the highs and the lo-fi characteristics of the plugin? I did a little bit earlier. I would, but I gotta go. My son has a meeting with his teacher. He's homeschooled, and every Wednesday at 1:30 Pacific Standard Time, he has that meeting. So he needs this desk, and he needs to set it up. I will likely do content on this, just because of everything that happened. And yeah, so be on the lookout for that. Probably give it a day or so. But I'll give an honest review because there's a lot of shilling out here in this world. So, but just stay tuned. Give me a few, and I'll put it together for you guys. But I got another video coming here in a second. So, take care, everybody. Love y'all. Stay safe out there.